When it comes to professional athletes, one of the most common questions that comes up is, what percent does a basketball player get for their shoes? After all, many of the most popular basketball players have their own signature shoes. While the answer to this question isn't straightforward, there are some variables that can help to determine what a player would get from their shoes. First, the player's status in the league plays a significant role. For example, if a player is a star in the NBA, they will likely get a larger percentage of the sales than a player who isn't as well known. This is because star players usually have a larger fan base and their shoes will be more in demand. Second, the shoe company itself will play a role in how much a player makes. A company like Nike or Adidas may give a higher percentage to a player than other shoe companies, as they want to attract the best players. It's important to note that the player doesn't just get a percentage of the sales, they also get royalties. These royalties are based on the number of sales the shoes have. Third, the type of shoe can make a difference in the percentage a player receives. A basic style of shoe might not bring in as much money as a more stylish one, but it will still bring in some money for the player. Finally, there are other factors that can affect what percentage a basketball player gets for their shoes. For example, the amount of publicity that a player receives and their involvement with the shoe company can influence the amount of money they receive from their shoes. In general, a basketball player can expect to receive between 2 to 15% of the total sales of their shoes. However, this percentage can vary depending on the factors mentioned above. Ultimately, how much a player makes from their shoes will depend on their individual circumstances.